Let me start with this, hard-fought win. They all are. I'm honest, brutally honest, sometimes to a fault. And until we can clean up some of our offensive execution, most especially in the second, in the half court, if we're not turning you over, allowing us to get out in the open floor, we're a grinded-up team. It's who we are. We have to, and sometimes when you hear grind, you want to walk the other way because that doesn't sound pleasant. That's who we are, and our guys understand our identity. Defensively in the second half, I thought we were outstanding. Did a great job of dominating the glass. We were -7 at the half. We ended up being +7 for the game, which tells me we were +14 in the second half. We don't turn it over. We had 17 assists off 20 made field goals, had multiple guys step up, most especially along our front line. Big double-double from Kasim Nicholson. Trey Jemison with 12 and 6 and 5 huge blocks. Quality win. It's never easy back-to-back, and it certainly compounds issues when Tyreek Scott Grayson, who's been playing as well as anybody on our team, goes down with a dislocated shoulder early. Taven Levin, the reigning player of the week in Conference USA, picks up early foul trouble. And then Jalen Benjamin, we can't close the game with our best ball handler because of a knee situation. So some adversity hit us today, but our guys didn't flinch and got to win number 14.
Talk a little bit about Nicholson's his second double-double of the season. He was really out there. He's had a couple kind of smaller games the past few games, but today really comes out and was really big on that last one.
Yeah, sometimes kids focus on the wrong things, and he'd been struggling a little bit offensively, and as a result, he's allowed it to affect the rest of his game. We told him, man, focus on doing what you do, man. Find gaps in that zone, get on that offensive glass, defend your position, anchor us in the back, most especially when we're in that 1-3-1, and I think he did all of those things. 12 big rebounds, huge off the offensive glass with 6 giving us second and third chance opportunities that we desperately need when you shoot the ball as poorly as we did at times tonight. So Kasim was outstanding, as was Trey. Thought Trey really anchored us, 5 blocks, but again, probably altered another 4 or 5 at the end of that zone. We went zone heavy at the end of the game because they had struggled with it. They went zone heavy because we had struggled with it. But I thought our bigs did a good job of utilizing space behind and making plays.
You had another big run to close this one out, 29-12. It really seemed to gain momentum. About the time Trey really had a big, it wasn't even really too much play. It knew to block or rebound. But it was just, I kind of saw it was right there under that one side of the basket where he kind of refused to back down from an MTSU player. And he might have talked a little bit after there, just maybe a little excited at the moment. But, that really kind of gave you all a lot of momentum, just that one defensive play of he'll just kind of not backing off. What's that mentality and how does that kind of, affect a game that much? Because I think it was that next possession, Hurdle hits that go-ahead 3 and y'all never trailed.
Yeah, and then he hit the go-ahead 3 off of an offensive rebound from Trey again. Trey is a great leader for us. He really is. He punches all the boxes that you're looking for in a leader on your team. You never question his effort and his energy. You never question his focus. I have to remember that he has never been in this role before. We're playing him heavy minutes. We're throwing him the ball. We're asking him to kind of quarterback us on the defensive end. And with that, again, this is something that he's having to adjust to in this role. But he's a guy that gives us such an emotional lift when he plays strong at the basket. Not only defensively, which we've seen really for the most part of the season, but I think tonight he had some huge dunks. Sometimes he forgets that he's 6'11", 265 pounds, and he's trying to pivot away from contact as opposed to just playing through people. And I thought tonight he did a great job of playing through Middle Tennessee State along the front line. Tyreek, I think we were told that he dislocated his shoulder. Shoulder came out. It's the first time it's ever happened to him, First time it's ever happened to him, and the doctor got it in relatively quickly. As a matter of fact, when I could tell the way he was grimacing, his arm had locked up. So you're figuring, for a guy that's had that, you're thinking, maybe his shoulder came out. And immediately you just pop it back in and you try to monitor the pain. He came back and wanted to get back in the game, and our training staff was like, no, that's not wise, and I agree. So he was back there. His pain is moderate right now. We'll see how he responds, run some tests to make sure that structurally everything's okay, and then we'll just go day by day. And then Jalen at the end, I didn't really see what happened. It was across from me. The way he was holding his leg, I was just hoping that he didn't twist something. Structurally, he's sound. I think it might have been a knee-on-knee contusion, and those things are painful. Yeah, is that what you think it was?
That's what it looked like to me.
And so that's good. That's just going to be a bruise and some pain, but nothing structurally wrong, and hopefully he'll be back with us sooner rather than later. Thank you.